Have you ever been so mentally exhausted that becoming a sloth, a jellyfish, or literally anything else started sounding appealing? Because evolution created millions of species on this planet, and honestly, humans might have one of the strangest deals of all. Most species spend their lives avoiding death. Humans spend enormous portions of life manufacturing psychological suffering. Most animals wake up trying not to die. Humans wake up checking notifications before their eyes are even fully open. And if someone handed you a cosmic reset button right now, would you press it? Today, we're looking at 4 of Earth's most extreme survival strategies, because every species is trying to solve suffering, just differently. Let's look at the options. Anyway, option 1, the cicada. If your dream lifestyle is show up loudly, make a scene, reproduce, and disappear before burnout hits, the cicada might be your animal, but nature doesn't give that away for free. Before you get your 1 week in the sun, you are buried alive. You spend up to 17 years trapped underground in absolute darkness. And when you finally emerge, you don't do it alone. Millions of them emerge at the exact same time. Not because they're intelligent, because evolution discovered something brutal. It's cheaper to flood the world with bodies than to keep individuals alive. And even with this strategy, a random pigeon will probably swoop down and end everything in 5 minutes. The cicada solves stress by compressing life itself. Then there's the sloth, the unofficial mascot of people who are one corporate email away from disappearing into the forest forever. At first glance, the sloth lifestyle looks incredible. No urgency, no hustle culture. You move so slowly that algae literally starts growing on your body. But evolution always adds a catch. Your metabolism moves so slowly that digestion can take weeks. It is a cheap, low-energy existence. But because you've completely sacrificed muscle mass for energy efficiency, you can't just drop waste from the canopy once a week. You have to physically climb all the way down to the forest floor. You are on the ground. You are moving at 1 mile per hour. You trade workplace anxiety for peace. But in return, using the toilet becomes a weekly extreme sport, where your odds of survival are basically a coin toss. The sloth escapes pressure by giving up speed. Option 3, the indoor cat. Maybe you don't want to struggle at all. Maybe you look at human society and think, I just want to be a trust fund baby. Enter the modern indoor house cat, the ultimate evolutionary sellout. Biologically, you are an apex predator, a finely tuned killing machine. But you signed a very dark contract. You trade the boundless world. For a 50 square meter, climate-controlled prison, you trade hunting for dehydrated brown pellets poured into a plastic bowl. And honestly, the worst part? To secure this lifestyle, you literally let a giant ape in a white coat surgically remove your reproductive organs so you don't pee on their couch. Your daily routine consists of pooping in a box of sand and waiting for the giant apes to come home, so your existence starts mattering again. The cat achieves comfort by surrendering freedom. And finally, the immortal jellyfish. Right now, billionaires are spending absurd amounts of money trying to slow aging. The jellyfish solved that problem millions of years ago. If you get injured, starve, or just get old, You don't die. You shrink back into a polyp, attach yourself to a rock, and literally start over as a brand new jellyfish. You can do this forever, but when a computer wipes its hard drive and reinstalls the operating system, is it really the same computer anymore? When you reset, everything goes. You don't have a brain, no memory, no continuity. Just biological persistence, forever. You get to outlive human civilization, but you will spend 10 million years floating through the dark, completely unaware that you even exist. And the jellyfish escapes death by sacrificing identity itself. So after looking at all the options, I'm not actually sure humans won evolution. We're just the only species aware enough to question the game in the first place, which might be intelligence, or maybe that's the curse. Maybe that's the real human problem. We want the freedom of the wild, the safety of captivity, the peace of unconsciousness. And somehow, we also want meaning. So now I'm curious, which survival strategy would you choose? And more importantly, what would it cost you? Let me know in the comments. And if this channel feels like the kind of place you'd like to existentially spiral in once a week, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.